clock tower. Here I'm in the International District of ChinaTown, or is it ChinaTown / International District, which is quite a way to put it, I suppose. And a lot of people tend to be hesitant these days to call it ChinaTown, because wherever you go you find one. And this has a real tweak to it, International District, which possibly means it also serves other Asian nationalities or international nationalities, but in fact the entire United States is made out of international nationalities other than the American Indians. Well, so we should call it every city an international district or an international city of United States. It's made out of entire world's nations. Okay, let's explore what we call the ChinaTown, which is where the future is heading at the minute, in the direction of China and in the direction of Far East, in the direction of the great nations that have always been Korean tofu and barbecue. And you have the main entrance to the ChinaTown through the 5th Avenue here in 5th of Kings. I can smell the oriental flavors. I can smell the flavors of Far East. I can smell the atmosphere full of that yin and yang, be it Korean, be it Chinese, be it Vietnamese, be it Indians, be it what nationalities. Kobe Terrace Park, be it Japanese. We all can live in synchronous or in sync with one another, which is one of the ways the world is made of. Because in our basics, we're all part of the same kind, the very human kind that live and play and work and create and do and make and fall and fail and how we improve ourselves is down to us. How we increase the happiness is down to us. This particular ChinaTown has very little, I should say, very little attraction about its Chinese flavors or the Chinese way of life. But a lot of it is because it's spread out across quite a larger area. Well, I could keep looking, I could keep walking around to get a little flavor of what China's. There's the King Street railway station. There's a community park with a Chinese, little Chinese retreat or settling, or is it a square with different flavors of how China and how united this square looks, with international flavors, international's way about. Hinghei Park. It's called Hinghei Park. Okay, let's go and further explore about what else we've got here in Chinatown, of the area of Seattle. It's always good to keep exploring without any particular direction from anybody or from a guidebook. You may come across very unusual features outside of your guidebook's direction. And I always tend to explore that way because it teaches you so much that isn't discovered. What I like about it is that elderly lady just there, still walking, healthy, with a good heart. What I also like is about the traditions that's preserved on this area. What I also like about is the way of life that is altered in the district here in the International Quarter. But it seems to me, everywhere we walk, it is an international district or an international city, because these cities are made out of or made of many nations and people. Beautiful. Enough said. I think I've spoken for about 6 minutes.